I'm panicky. Oh my gosh. I think something went in my eye. Could you please try to wipe it with some more? Cynthia, look at my hair. My dye was in. Okay, so we're done loosening the hair. I said loosening because that's how we say it in Liberia. But I'm done taking out my braids, and I am going to start the dyeing process now. Yo, my roommate was in the background on the phone, so I had to mute the clip because I don't want her business out there. When I was taking out the stuff from the box, I was like, this is not my first rodeo, so I'm not gonna read the instruction too much. I just glanced through it just to refresh my mind and stuff. But I made a huge mistake, and you're gonna see it soon. This is me just trying to assemble everything, and the smell was so strong. Oh my gosh, I couldn't wear a face mask because I didn't have any, so I just went straight into it. My hair has actually grown a bit, so I was trying to get my roots as light as the rest of my hair. I think something went in my eye. Could you please try to wipe it with something? I don't think it's a dye though.
Okay.
Yes,
Who's the video?
thank you. It's a video. This one.
Hi guys! Wait, it has not. No.
We're gonna let this sit on for 30 minutes and be back. My goodness gracious. You see that hair? You see that roots? That was, in fact, not what I was going for. That was actually what I wanted to avoid. Bruh. I should have dyed my hair for 30 minutes in total, not 30 minutes on the roots alone. I was stressed. I was stressed. I was regretting my decisions at this very moment. I was laughing so I don't cry. I was thinking, what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Bro, at this point, I was literally just contemplating all my options. Because, mind you, I had church tomorrow. And this was what I had to work with. Like, this was supposed to remedy the whole situation. This was supposed to dye the rest of my hair. And also somehow dye my brows as well. Because I didn't want my brows to be, like, super black and just, like, standing out. So, I used this, like, eyebrow stick I got from Amazon. It came, like, 6 in a pack. And I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what if it don't look nice if I dye my brows? But then I was also like, okay, I'm just going to cover it with eyebrow pencil if that's the case. So I proceeded to dye my brows and just like apply the rest of the dye, whatever was left to my hair. I literally stopped using the applicator and I was getting there with my hands and the comb, and I was like, bro, desperate times require desperate measures. I was literally using anything, everything that would work. I was like, oh my gosh, the pressure is getting worse. Like, I need to make this work. My hair looks like it's fine. I'll just go get another box of dye tomorrow. Cynthia, look at my hair. My dye was in. After church yesterday, I called my mom and she saw my hair. She was like, Joy, what did you do to your hair? And I was like, well, I already feel bad enough with my hair. I didn't like the way it came out. But this is how it came out. The roots, they're super light. Because I started off with the roots. I started off with my roots, thinking that since my roots were darker, I should start with my roots so it can match the rest of my hair color. But apparently I let it stay in too long, so now my roots are super light. And this part is a little bit dark. I think what's it called? The dye did not catch over here. I didn't put enough probably. And then the rest of the hair is like this reddish color kind of. And then let me turn around I don't know if you can see the back of the hair, but that's how it looks like. It's also like really light. And I dyed my eyebrows too. Let me see. This is how it looks. All of it did not like really catch. It's just like it has some highlights in here. But today I'm going to change the color. Apparently, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's too light. It's too light. So I'm using a different color, not honey blonde, but I'm using sun-kissed brown to try to make it a little bit darker, because I can't do this. The hair is really dry. This is how like in between looks, the roots and stuff. They're all super light compared to the rest of the hair. I'm gonna use this dye to tint my eyebrows as well, so it match my hair color. I think maybe I should spray some water on it to make the parting easier and everything. My hair is literally dropping like flies, but I gotta do what I gotta do. My lesson from the last time, so this time around I'm trying to do my hair in smaller chunks. So as you can see, I'm gonna be like parting my hair, like even though I put the whole thing into like 4 big sections, but I'm taking each of those sections and making it even smaller, so I don't have like those huge black spots as yesterday. Today I'm starting from my roots again because my roots are lighter and I want to like make it darker, so I'm using a darker color dye so I get the roots to the rest of my hair color, and then I'm gonna go into the rest of my hair after I'm done with my roots. And this is gonna stay for like 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair. This dye is a lot because it's actually material on my hair. So just dots. 1, 2, 3, and then go like this. Hey, I'm back now. I'm done washing my hair. I used the little conditioning thing they had in a tube, and my hair feels super soft right now. So this is how it came out. The roots are definitely not as light anymore, but I feel like as I washed the hair, it looked darker when I had the dye on, but now it's a little bit light compared to when I had the dye in, but it's okay. It's better than what it was before. I also tinted my eyebrows to kind of match the hair. I am right now about to condition my hair. Let me try to flip this. I am gonna condition my hair using these. So this is the She Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, and this is an aloe vera gel I got from Walmart. I'm gonna use both of them at the same time because I usually use the Lock method to condition my hair. So I'm gonna use them and then oil my scalp with this. This is a mixture of a lot of different oils. Like I got this oil from the store. It's called the African. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It's this one right here. It's called Africa's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. So I use this as the base oil and then add a few drops of castor oil in there. And then recently I started adding olive oil to the mixture because I think it provides it smooths your scalp, the olive oil. So I started adding it to my oil mix recently. So I'm gonna do this and then comb out my hair and come back to show you all the final results. But this is the color right now. It looks yellow right now, but it's not. It's like reddish brown, light reddish brown. Hey Hey guys, I'm back and I'm all done now. This is the final result. I moisturized, added oil to my scalp, and used my shea butter hair cream and added more shine and moisture to my hair. So this is the final results. The roots are a bit yellow, but it's okay because it's not as light as before. So this is better. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching to the end. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so that you're notified whenever I have a new video out. Thank you so much for your support. Until I see you next time, bye.